Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. So with all that being said, let's just simply go along here. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. So let's get going along here. We're starting off with the energy of cat. Independence. It says you are being encouraged to develop balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. So this card is clearly indicating that you need to take time to focus on being independent, focus on thyself, learning to be lenient and just self-dependent on yourself. You wake up in the morning with yourself, you go to sleep, with yourself, and you will always exist in this realm with yourself. So Spirit is clearly indicating that you need to focus on being more independent, and you can do that in slow bits and pieces, but gradually work towards increasing your ability to rely on yourself. Also working on your confidence. Spirit is saying that confidence goes hand in hand with you being independent. So believe in yourself and trust that you can survive and thrive on your own. Just as well as you're able to thrive and survive in a group of people, you're also able to thrive and survive on your own. So Spirit wants you to work on your independence, and learn to also embrace solitude, learn to embrace stillness. A lot of people don't like quietness, don't like being alone. There are people who will tell you, no, I don't like being alone. There are people who don't like living alone, and we all have our own free will. But in this read, Spirit is clearly communicating for you to become more independent and relying on yourself. And so in order for you to tap into that energy, you also need to work on your confidence, loving every part of you, even the parts you don't like, even the parts that you consider is a flaw. Not that it is a flaw, because everyone is uniquely, individually, and divinely created, but anything that you consider that you don't like about yourself, to learn to embrace it and learn to utilize every part of you, your past, your present, your future, the old, the new, the happy, the sad, the blue, and the glue, and make it work for you. So learn to embrace it and find ways to enjoy yourself. There's a lot of things you can do by yourself that can be very very pleasant, very enjoyable. It's okay to take yourself out to dinner. It's always okay to take yourself shopping. Don't you agree, collective? But yes, you can take yourself to catch a movie. You can go to a museum by yourself. Whatever you want to do, whatever your interest is in life, it's okay to do those things by yourself sometimes. So Spirit is also saying that don't allow, if you are someone who find yourself wanting to maybe pursue different adventures or activities, and maybe you don't have anyone to participate with you, or just so happen the days that you want to go and do something, no one is available, everyone has to work, everyone is busy. Spirit wants you to get accustomed to not allowing other people to block your opportunity. Meaning, don't get angry because they say no or they don't want to join you. Simply go and do these activities on your own. Take that journey, take that adventure, because you will embark and benefit, like it says on the card, from a profound journey of self-discovery. Okay? So embrace that alone time. It's not a bad thing. It's not a negative thing, but from the world that we live in, we're often told, and it has been projected onto us throughout our life, that when a person's alone, they must be sad or mad or they're miserable or they don't have any friends. No, quite often a lot of people are alone by choice, just like a lot of people are single by choice, And so to each his own, life is different for everyone. We all have different things. So, yes, the next card we have here, I'm sorry, I didn't show you that card. Or did I? I don't know. Okay, the next card we have here is Ants. And it says perseverance. So there's something that you need to be strong and stand 10 toes down in and persevere through the situation. It says this is a message of patience. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so impetuous by pacing yourself. You cannot be so impetuous by pacing yourself. The end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush, work carefully, and learn to accept help from others. So you could be experiencing a situation that is very uncomfortable for you. Maybe it is time consuming. Maybe you have been involved in a situation for a long period of time and you're wondering, when is this going to end? When is this going to end? And Spirit is saying for you to remain patient, though it may be uncomfortable. But if you feel you need help and there are people offering help or resources available that are being offered to you, to not be afraid or embarrassed. It's okay to accept help and a helping hand, no matter what it is, whether it's information, whether it's ideas, whether it's someone just being present. You put it where it resonates in your life. You know, if you need someone to give you a day off from the kids and they're offering, hey, let your kids come over here, I'll babysit for you, go ahead and have that night to yourself, and put that where it resonates for you, collective. But Spirit wants you to persevere through the situation. I don't know why I'm here in litigation in court, so I don't know if you're someone, maybe you're in a court proceeding, some kind of litigation procedure, and maybe it's been taking up a lot of time, a lot of postponed court dates, a lot of motions filed, a lot of we're going to have to revisit this and that and blah, blah, blah. You know how the court systems go, depending on where you live. But either way, Spirit is saying be patient because it's going to work out just fine. And any help or assistance that you need, don't be afraid to ask, reach out, or receive the resources that are being offered to you. There are a lot of people and have been, in places and spaces in their life where they want help and assistance, but some people are too afraid because they're afraid of being perceived in a particular way if they receive assistance or help or resources. You don't have to handle it all. You don't have to bear the cross by yourself. You don't have to carry all the luggage by yourself. If someone is saying, give me that 3rd, 4th, or 10th bag in your hand, go ahead and give them 2 so you can lighten the load, okay? All right. And so I'm going to pull one more card here. It says Badger, endurance. Wow, this endurance goes well with perseverance. So there is something that Spirit is clearly communicating and confirming that you must be strong through whatever hardship that you are experiencing, collective. There is something that is causing you some kind of energy of dis-ease, making you uncomfortable, making you feel impatient, making you feel like, I just want it to be over with already. And so with this endurance coming out behind perseverance, clearly Spirit is saying for you to hold on tight. It says, whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off, okay? Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, that means those things outside of you, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. So I received this card and this reading as well for myself, and I hope you do, collective. But clearly, Spirit wants you to focus on being independent, but not just being independent, more being okay with being alone, because there will come times in life here on the planet Earth where you'll have to endure and experience things alone. But it doesn't mean that you're being punished or you're not loved. So Spirit wants you to embrace yourself, love yourself, every part of you, and grow in confidence that when you are alone and you have to endure any kind of situation, that it doesn't mean that it's all bad or you're being punished. It is okay for you to be alone with thyself. And you will find a lot of profound self-discovery when you take time to be in stillness, especially solitude or hermit mode. It's not a negative thing. It's not a depressive state thing, as many people think and assume that, but it's far from the truth. So the more quiet time and the more stillness that you can put in your life, collective, the more you'll be able to spiritually connect and ground yourself. And you'll find out a lot of things about yourself that you didn't know before. You'll discover so much, and for your highest good, especially moving forward in the life path. As you grow older, as you have more birthdays, and it is important that you learn to persevere. As you come through this self-discovery, you will learn to persevere when you come up against different situations. You'll know how to respond, You'll know not to be an actionary person, just taking action against everything that comes up. You'll know when to be still, and as I always say, when they roam, be still. And when they are still, it's a good time to roam. So those who know, okay? And then we're closing out with endurance. And Spirit is telling you in this card that everything is going to work out just fine. So trust and know that all that you are manifesting, not trying, that you are manifesting, that is for your highest good, will arrive just on time. You don't need to know how, you don't need to know when. Just trust and know that it is all working out for you and for your highest good. So this concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Yes, I am still the inspirational Lady Noble, 365 Tarot. Love, peace, and glow.